I'm counting on this show making a lot of money, so this meal better be good, Dad. Welcome to Cooking Mushrooms with Marty, that he can't eat. Today, we're cooking a meatloaf called the Bolete out of hell. Get it? It's a meatloaf? Bolete out of hell? I definitely don't get it. Do you have to be an old man to think that that's funny?
I'm an old boy, and even I don't get it.
Cooking mushrooms with Marty.
Okay, tell us about this meatloaf. I'ma be using parsley, basil, rosemary, oregano, chives, and cilantro.
Ground beef? Knock knock.
No one's home. Broccoli, carrots, Brussels sprouts, and green beans. Also, we're using freaking garlic, and freaking ketchup, and freaking shredded Monterey Jack. And the star of the evening, dried bolete mushrooms. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees, then peel out the carrots and cut them in diagonals. Don't you just mean peel? Yes, peel. You took the words right out of my mouth. What are you...
He's being weird.
Why are you trying to ruin the show? I want us to appeal to a wider audience, and you're ruining it with whatever millennial nonsense this is. Actually, this is Gen X nonsense. Put the carrots on a baking sheet, then cut up the broccoli.
Knock knock.
No, everyone stop it. The show isn't gonna make me money with knock-knock jokes and meatloaf. What's wrong with meatloaf? It's just a loaf of meat. It sounds pathetic. I mean, it's meat, so I'm sure it's good, but it's like peasant food. Peasant food? Put the cut-up broccoli on the same sheet as the carrots. You got a real bad attitude, Marty. Cut the Brussels sprouts in halves and add them to the same sheet as well. Next, we're gonna cut up all the herbs, except the rosemary. I don't like how you're saying normal things, but with a winking at the audience tone. I don't think the audience will either.
I think the audience wants to hear knock knock jokes.
Maybe later, Ace. I love chopping herbs. Hot patootie, bless my soul, yes I do. Okay, I'm getting tired of all these references I don't understand. Do you want only dinosaurs to watch this show? You don't have to use the exact same herbs that I'm using. You don't like parsley? Don't use parsley. Use whatever you like. You don't gotta just use what I'm using. Was that a reference? It seemed like a reference. Would you say it was a dead ringer of a reference? I don't even get it, but I can tell you were reaching with that one. I met 3 people the other day and told them my idea for this episode, and 2 of them loved it. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. As the producer, I should have the power to veto your ideas. You should, but you don't. Next, finally chop up the dried mushrooms. The Bruisha found these foraging, so it's time for a...
Bruisha Fox.
For our meal tonight, we used a dried, dehydrated bolete known as Zeller's bolete that is found commonly throughout the Pacific Northwest. Like many of our other forest fungi, it is a mycorrhizal fungi, so we can reliably find it in forests that have been able to grow for several decades and not have been locked or undisturbed.
Bruisha Fox.
You know what the audience would absolutely love? If Ace and I got to try some of these foraged mushrooms. You know, Marty, I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that. Next, let's prepare our loaves. To a bowl, add the ground beef, all the chopped herbs, the mushrooms, and the green beans.
I think you accidentally set him up with that last reference.
He did, Ace, and it was pretty glorious if I do say so myself. Mix it all up. Did you season with salt and pepper? I didn't. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know why I always forget that. For crying out loud. Then we're gonna form the loaves. I think that deserves at least a bite of the meat. I'll give you half a Brussels sprout. And that's more than you deserve. I get that that's a reference, but I deserve a lot more than that. Especially since my cute face is the only reason anyone watches this.
What about my cute face?
I think you're also forgetting about my cute face. I'm getting nowhere with this. You could say you're getting nowhere fast. I don't know how it's happening, but you keep setting me up for meatloaf references, and it's been glorious.
Lightly oil a baking sheet. and place the meatloaf on top. Put them in the oven.
Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, sure. I've been enjoying all this banter. I'm quite the Meatloaf fan.
Now we get the veggies ready with some oil, salt, and pepper. I thought they were gonna go in at the same time as the meat.
Nope. Had you said that, you would have been jumping the gun.
Oh, I think I set him up that time.
Alright, give me some. You said I could have a Brussels sprout. I said half.
I want the other half, but I'll be here until you're ready for my joke.
When the 10 minutes are up, pile some cheese on top of the loaves and toss in the veggies as well. Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes.
As much as I love Meatloaf, Marty is right. Your audience is gonna hate this episode.
See, next chop up the rosemary. Squeeze ketchup into a bowl and mix it with the rosemary. Let's get Ace's joke over with.
Oh boy. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Meat.
Me too.
Meet me in the back of the restaurant with spaghetti with mushrooms and meatballs.
Aw, that was really cute, Ace. I enjoyed it. Read 'em and weep, Marty. After 5 minutes, add the ketchup mix to the tops of the loaves. So how about we both get mushrooms then?
That's a good idea.
You guys know mushrooms are poisonous to dogs, right? That's just some QAnon bullshit. Alexa, set timer for 10 more minutes.
Can you leave me alone and just get back to the Meatloaf references?
That thing is always a jerk, right? It just won't quit. Enough of the references. Who the heck even is Meatloaf? Were they even a person or... Never mind. I don't care. Once the 10 minutes are up, take the meatloaf and the veggies out of the oven. His name was Robert Paulson. Alright, now we get to enjoy the Bolete out of hell. The meatloaf and veggies. Man, I'm so excited. Just look at it. It's gonna be so mouth-watering amazing. And if I got a bite, it'd get 1 million views. And I would get $1 million.
Cooking mushrooms with Marty.